2 months ago, I had the opportunity to visit Holman Middle School. That they had brought Stu Cabe out to do a forward momentum assembly, and we were invited as guests. Sat and got to watch Stu do his thing with the students. Didn't quite know what I was going to be watching, and walked away with a feeling I don't think I've ever had from watching an assembly.
Massa, massa, massa. Massa, massa, massa. Oh, out of the way, out of the way, out of the way. Everybody all the way around.
The name of our school is Holman Middle School. It's 6 through 8 middle school in the St. Louis, Missouri area. We had an extremely positive experience when Stu Cabe visited our school back in August. We saw an immediate impact on our students, our school culture, our school climate, and there's been nothing but positivity since then.
Well, since Stu's been here, I've noticed here at Holman that the students are actually using the punchlines a lot. If there is a student who may say some things that may not be so kind, there are several students reminding that kid, hey, remember, be nice, be kind, and so on and so forth. I think it's fantastic, and I think it really affected them and touched their lives in a way that they probably had not thought about before.
Welcome. My name is, in fact, as my badge would say, it is Stu. Hi. Right down here in front. Stu. It's not your fault. I will tell you right now that my name comes with a certain amount of baggage, doesn't it? I mean, let's face it. It's one of the most uncool names on the planet. Now, I figured that my name can become cool in two ways. One is easy, one is difficult. Now, the easy way is that just somebody comes along and they're famous. They can be an actor, a musician, an athlete, I don't care, and their first name is Stu. And we fall in love with them because they're awesome. We love them, and it will change my life forever. There is already precedent for this. There are people in the world that every single one of you in this room know. And like me, their name, a little unusual. But we don't care because we love them. We love them. We don't care about your weird name because we love you, like Oprah. Okay, now Oprah. Now, right now, she's like Oprah, right? But can you picture her name in 3rd grade? Okay, see, when they would read my name on the list, on the first day of school in 3rd grade, and when they got to my name, they would say, and where's Stu? And everybody would go, Stu. And then the 3rd graders, they would get worse. Like at lunch, they come up and they go, Stu, what kind of stew are you? Like beef stew, carrot stew, I'm going to eat you. That would freak me out, right? But I don't think it was any easier for Oprah. Let's just go back to 3rd grade. I imagine it was something like this. The teacher has the roll sheet on the first day. Well, let's see who's with us in class this year. Well, where's Alice? Hi, Alice. Where's Jimmy? Hi, Jimmy. Where is Jose? Hola. Oh, well, this is unusual. Where's Oprah? And Oprah's sitting in the back looking at the teacher in 3rd grade like this. You better be nice to me. I'll be richer than God one day.
It's been 3 months since Stu is here, and we're seeing all kinds of kids be kind to one another in the hallways and in the classrooms. We're hearing them use the words be nice, which sound pretty simple, but get to the heart of the matter with one another. They're wearing bracelets that say work hard, be nice. We have Stu's face all over the building, and they remember him as their leader in the cause to be nice to one another, and it's just really improved our school climate.
I make my living on these 2 words. Be nice. That's it. Just be nice. Those big elephants, what were they saying to the little ones? Hey, be nice. And the little elephants went, okay. And they were. And it changed the white rhinos' lives forever. I stand in front of students and I say, at a very minimum, could you do no harm? Just do no harm. Be nice. Wake up every day, go to bed every single night, lay your head on your pillow, and know nobody is going to bed feeling bad because of something you said or did. That's a good day.
We're noticing that the kids are still using the language be nice, and we've been very intentional about incorporating the be nice theme into what we do here at Holman. We've incorporated into our reward structure, so kids, if they earn what we like a reward ticket, a Pirate Pride ticket, they'll get a Be Nice bracelet. They also get Work Hard, Be Nice bracelet. So the theme and message are pretty universal, and Stu kind of gave us some common language to use with kids that have really gone a long way.
Hey, Maddie, you're 5 now. What do you want to be when you grow up? And she looked at me, she goes, Daddy, I have thought about this. I would like to please be a pretty princess. Thank you very much. And I remember going, what kind of princess? Like the princess of our house, like the neighborhood, or like the world? Daddy, I have thought about this. I would like to please be the princess of the world. Thank you very much, right? So I'm telling the story to my mom, the grandma, and what does she get for her 6th birthday? The entire princess outfit. I'm talking the shoes, the dress, the sash, crown, most importantly, scepter. She would walk around totally decked out everywhere we went in her princess outfit. We'd be shopping in Safeway, and the little old ladies would come up to her like, well, look at you. Aren't you cute? And she'd go, I know. And when 1st grade started, that's all she wanted to wear to school. And we would argue every day, Maddie, you can't wear your princess outfit every day. You're going to have to wear some of the other clothes we bought for you on sale at Target. And so she would argue. About 3 weeks in, she finally won the argument. She came right up to us, very confident. Mommy, Daddy, today is picture day at school. I would like to please wear my pretty princess dress. Thank you very much. And my wife and I are like, you know what? You go right ahead. Now, little did we know, in her backpack was the rest of the princess outfit. It wasn't until we got the pictures back, like 2 weeks later, she comes in doing her happy picture dance like this with the pictures, and she hands them to me, and I'm like, all right, let's check these out. OMG. Was my daughter standing in the back over smiling like every other 6-year-old? Like, no, she had convinced the photographer she had to be in the front row by herself. She was kneeling down, pretty poofed out dress, crown, scepter. I'm looking at the picture like, oh no. And then it took me about 30 seconds to realize, that's the best picture I've ever seen in my entire life. I know what I'm going to show her prom date on prom night. That baby right there. So now fast forward, now, you know, because I mean, now she's in 7th grade. I remember 3rd grade when she came to me and she says, Daddy, today is hat day at school. I like to wear a hat. And I'm like, well, cool. What are you going to wear? She goes, my crown. And I'm like, of course you're going to wear your crown. My son's going to wear a baseball hat. And I'm dropping off the kids at school. Everybody's wearing a hat. I'm not kidding you. Cowboy hats, baseball hats. There was a little 1st grade kid. He was wearing an authentic NFL helmet. It was bigger than he was. It was just all about like not falling over. But off goes my daughter in a crown. Now at the end of the day, she hops in the back seat and I can tell something's wrong. And I look at her, I say, Maddie, what's wrong? And she, of course, like you all do, shakes me off. Like, well, Maddie, come on. What? No. Maddie. Daddy, would you please take my crown and throw it away? Oh, Maddie, that's your crown. Why would you want me to do that? And she's like, because, Daddy, don't you know? And she's trying not to cry. Don't you know? Crowns are stupid and they're for babies. And then just bursts into tears. Oh, now you know what happened at school that day. Oh, come on. I wasn't even there, and I bet you money I can picture it. I bet you I could even describe it, not even having been there that day. I'll bet you it wasn't 1 girl. It wasn't 2, it was 3, because y'all travel in packs. There's the lead girl, the crony girl, and the wannabe girl. These are the 3 girls right here. The lead girl, everything she says is funny because she's totally backed up by the crony going, oh my gosh, that was amazing. I can't believe you said that. I know, that was pretty funny, wasn't it? Oh, I wish I was you. That was so funny. I can't believe you're that fast. And then over here, you've got the wannabe looking at those 2 like this. I just hope one of you would get hit by a bus so I could move up a spot. You all laughing because you know it's true. So can't you picture those 3 girls, lead girl walking right up to my daughter one day, and she's like this, oh my gosh, you're wearing a crown? Don't you know? Crowns are stupid. They're for babies. Ah, there they go. And they're laughing. They're like, oh my gosh, that was so good. I can't believe you said, I know, that was pretty good. That was clever. Don't you wish you were me? I totally wish I was you. And this girl over here go, hey, I think there's a bus right over here. Yeah. Now here's what I'm going to bet. I'm going to bet that a week later, those girls don't remember saying anything. But I will tell you this. My daughter never forgot. That little crown, just sitting right up there on her shelf. Now I know she's in 7th grade now, and there might have been a time when she discovered she wasn't going to wear it all the time. But somebody took it. And why? Just to be funny for their friends, which is such a little elephant thing. You know what? I got news for you. If you need to be funny for your friends at the expense of someone else, you're not funny, you're just not nice. If you have to talk about somebody behind their back to make you feel bigger in the world, I got news for you. You're not funny, you're just mean.
It was a great experience. I think Stu has a really good message for the kids, and the overall message is to be nice, and the kids really take a lot out of the message. The kids laughed, they cried. When I told other people about the assembly, I said it's stand-up comedy with an awesome message.
If you're thinking about bringing someone in like Stu Cave, you need to bring in Stu Cave himself. He's a fantastic presenter. Our school was profoundly affected.
One of the coolest things I saw was up in the office probably about 2 hours after the assembly, and a young lady was being picked up by her dad. He walked in the office and they were walking to her locker, and not 2 steps out of the office when she finally had him alone, she started writing, "Oh Dad, you should have seen the assembly today." It was the coolest thing, the stories he was telling, the message he was giving. You know, he talked to us about being nice, and I could hear them walking down the hallway and I could see the smile on her face. And knowing that I saw that, we walked to the cafeteria to do lunch, and I saw probably 6 to 8 kids already with crowns on their heads, with the percentage of half girls, half boys. I walked in other classrooms where they're doing the activities, and there were some fabulous crowns being built. The kids wanted to take them home to show their parents, but we asked them to keep them here so that hopefully we can have the kids wearing their crowns tomorrow. I saw tears. I think for some of the kids, some of the questions tugged at the heartstrings, whether that's something they've done or something that's happened to them. And I think that that's good for some of our kids, you know, having the opportunity to share with their friends, to share with kids they didn't even have the opportunity to know before today about how they feel about things happening at Pattonville Heights, starts a conversation. You know, we've tried to talk with our kids about, you know, banding together or communicating with each other, and I think this is another platform for us to take another step. And I think this is a great doorway, I think, for our kids to see that they have the opportunity to respect and be nice to every single student in this building, and hopefully step up to be that advocate for the kids that don't necessarily have that group of friends, to step up for them in a situation where they're being bullied, they're being made fun of, and maybe that big elephant in the room can step up and have a herd to possibly start protecting some of the kids that don't have the voice to do that.